I called off my wedding 3 hours ago. My fiancée, Emily, is currently locked in the guest bedroom, sobbing loudly enough for the neighbors to hear, begging me to just open the door and talk, but I'm sitting on the floor of my bathroom with my 14-year-old cat, Barnaby, shaking in my lap. And I can't even look at her without feeling physically sick. I've had Barnaby since I was 19. He's an orange tabby, missing half an ear from his stray days, and he drools when he sleeps. He's not a pretty cat, but he was with me when my mom died of ovarian cancer 6 years ago. He sat on my chest every night while I cried myself to sleep. He was there when I got laid off during the pandemic and didn't leave my apartment for 3 weeks. He's not just a pet, he is the only family I have left on this earth. Emily knows this. We've been together for 4 years. She always tolerated Barnaby, making comments about how much he sheds or how his litter box smells even though I clean it twice a day. She's been stressed about the wedding next Saturday. She wanted everything perfect. Apparently, perfect meant erasing my past. I came home early from work today because I forgot my laptop. The house was dead silent. Usually Barnaby greets me at the door screaming for his wet food. I called his name. Nothing. I checked his favorite sunspot on the rug. Empty. Then I saw his food bowls were gone. His bed was gone. Panic set in. I called Emily. She didn't answer. Then I saw a text from her sent 20 minutes ago. Babe, please don't be mad. I made an executive decision. With the wedding guests coming and the baby we want to have soon, it was time. I took Barnaby to the vet. It's better this way. He was old and probably in pain anyway. I love you. My blood turned to ice. To the vet usually means one thing. I drove like a maniac to our regular vet clinic. I ran inside, hyperventilating. The receptionist, Sarah, who knows Barnaby well, looked pale when she saw me. Is he gone? I screamed. Did she kill him? Sarah rushed from behind the desk. No, Dr. Evans refused. He told your fiancé that Barnaby is healthy for his age and he wouldn't euthanize a healthy animal just because it was inconvenient. She left angry about 15 minutes ago. She said she was going to the county shelter instead. The county shelter is a high-kill facility. They are overflowing. An old, scared cat wouldn't last 24 hours. I drove to the shelter, breaking every speed limit. When I got there, I saw Emily's car pulling out. I blocked her in with my truck. I ran inside. They had just processed him. He was in a cold metal cage in the intake room, huddled in the corner, shaking so hard his teeth were chattering. When he saw me, he let out this broken, raspy meow that shattered my entire soul. I took him home. I didn't say a word to Emily during the drive back. She followed me, trying to explain. It was for us. We need a fresh start. He is just a cat. He is going to die soon anyway. We walked into the house. I put Barnaby in the bedroom and closed the door. Then I turned to her. She was reaching for my hand, crying, saying she was just stressed. I looked at the $6,000 engagement ring on her finger, the one I worked overtime for 2 years to buy, the one that symbolized a future I thought I wanted. Give me the ring, I said. My voice was eerily calm. She hesitated, thinking I was breaking up with her properly. She slid it off and handed it to me. Babe, we can talk about this. I am sorry, okay? I made a mistake. You tried to murder my family, I said. You looked at the one thing I love most and decided it was trash to be thrown away. I walked into the bathroom. She followed, confused. I held the ring over the toilet bowl. What are you doing? She shrieked. That is $6,000. This represents our marriage, I said. And just like you did with Barnaby, I am getting rid of it because it is inconvenient. I dropped it. The splash was the loudest sound I've ever heard. I flushed. She screamed and tried to stick her hands in the water, clawing at the porcelain, but it was gone. She collapsed on the floor, wailing. I told her she had 30 minutes to pack a bag and get out, or I'd call the police and file a report for animal cruelty and attempted theft of my property. Now her parents are blowing up my phone. Her mom left a voicemail calling me a psycho and saying I need therapy for valuing an animal over a human being. They're demanding I pay them back for the ring. Emily is still knocking on the bedroom door. I am just sitting here stroking Barnaby's head. He has finally stopped shaking. I've lost the love of my life, my wedding, and $6 grand. But looking at his raggedy orange ear, I realize I saved the only life that actually mattered.